Welcome to another episode of Uplifting Interviews with Total Strangers. We've got a beautiful couple back there that are complete and utterly strange to me, but they're strangers. And are we strangers?
Yeah.
How you guys doing
I
today?
don't talk to strangers, I'm
We're
sorry.
awesome.
How you doing?
In love with my life. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
There you go. It takes a little practice. So you were a comedian.
Yes.
I love comedians. I love writers. I love life, but I mean, especially comedians. Is if the world laughs, I can't go to sleep until I laugh it. I have to watch a comedy before going to sleep. I just think laughter is the best medicine.
Absolutely.
And I think I've heard that before.
Keeps the heart healthy.
Yeah. So you tried laughter for how many years?
For 9
Comedy?
years. I would say, well, I was getting on stages for 9 years. I'd have to say
Right.
it was an actual career for the last 4 or 5.
Right. Well, I tried it one night at the Comedy Store, and I pulled up, and the parking was like $18 or whatever,
Yeah.
and I found out the pay was less than 18. So I said I might not be able to go with this one. So
Wait,
I
you got
don't.
paid there?
No, I didn't. That's what I said. This pay was
Yeah.
less.
Yeah.
So I said this is maybe not for me. Because you got to stick with things. I never stuck with anything because I usually accomplish it. I was pretty funny, by the way. I mean, I killed me. So you gotta have a shtick, right? I don't know what your shtick was.
Absolutely.
My shtick was my CRS. I suffer from CRS. I don't know if you guys know that.
What is CRS?
Can't remember shit. So there's
I now know that I have CRS, thank you.
so there's pluses and minuses to having CRS,
Yes.
right? A big plus is I've been married 36 years, and I wake up with a different woman every morning. Now the minus, here's a big plus. I get to watch the same movie over and over and over again, never know the outcome. I enjoy it every time. So, but here's the bad side of that. I bring home a movie from Redbox, and my wife says, "You rented that last week." She always gets mad at me. So now I call her from Redbox. I say, "Did we see this?" She goes, "Yes." I go, "Did I like it?" So basically, there's lots of pluses and minuses. Your friends kind of take offense when you don't remember their names.
No.
Nobody has a last name in my life. They all are, what's your first name?
Aaron.
Aaron would be Aaron Comedian.
Yep.
Right.
Just like a contact on your phone.
Exactly. And then I got to also, well, then when they came out with this thing called the computer. Oh, I was so happy when they came out with computers because the computer doesn't forget anything, right? It remembers everything. It gets worse with computers because you got to remember where you put it. That's even worse. Oh, but at least on the phone now, because my phone is my whole life, it's got keywords. So I could put it under Be Fantastic, where I met you. I could put it under comedian. I could put it under has a hot chick, a girl, wife, girlfriend, whatever it's called. What is it? Wife? Girlfriend? Girlfriend. Marry that.
Girlfriend.
Marry that bitch.
Marry that bitch.
Oh, but laughter is certainly the way to go. So now you make people laugh at your work, right? On the sideline. It's the
Everywhere I
sideline.
go, it's just a tornado of humor and can't remember shit on my level too.
Yeah.
Yep. He definitely can't remember shit.
Well, is shit really worth remembering, you know? So now you want to do a shout out for your company? As this is turning into a not just a motivational channel, but a promotional channel. Why not promote your business?
San Diego PCH Services, your cleaning company.
There you go. See, this is an international broadcast, so you could drum up business. The guy before, just a few minutes ago, he has a contractor company that basically takes contractors that are all fledgling, all by themselves as sole proprietorships, and puts them in a corporation, and they get strength with numbers, they get bigger buying power, they get a lawyer to help them out.
Yeah.
Fantastic idea. You know, I thought it was brilliant. Where are we going, by the way?
Calamigo Ranch.
Calamigo Ranch.
Calamigos Ranch. It's
Okay.
a venue, I believe, for
Oh.
weddings and whatnot.
And what are you guys up to tonight?
We're heading to this wedding. We got the,
Going to a wedding?
The reception here, or the wedding here. I think the reception.
I'm a wedding crasher. I crashed some of the biggest parties in the world.
Nice. To give some details.
The Cannes Film Festival crashed.
You crashed Cannes Film Festival?
Oh, for 9 years I went to the Cannes Film Festival.
Wait, but like legitimately crashed it without an invitation?
Oh yeah, they called me the King of Cannes because when you get into all the parties, you they think you're important
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you have to
You
have
automatically
wristbands.
have a little bit of
this.
a label to you if you're inside.
Oh my God! So it's like my days would be spent working it, you know.
Yeah.
And then trying to, because even if you pull up in a limo with 6 girls on your arms, and you walk up to the door, doesn't mean you get in.
Right.
You know, you have to have really a lot of connections. And because I had a post-production company at the time, I was Fox's largest Portuguese dubber. I made millions.
Okay, you mentioned this earlier. Portuguese what?
Dubber. In other words, I took their TV shows. I took their TV shows and movies and put them in Portuguese.
Got it.
And then the next question, people say, "Oh, you speak Portuguese?" I go, "Not a word. I'm a businessman." So when they said, Fox called, they said, "Can you do Portuguese?" You gotta remember these. I never
I
lie.
love Portuguese girls.
Can you do Portuguese? I do them all the time. No, I can't lie, right?
None of your damn business, Fox.
If you lie, you have to have a good memory. So they said, "Can you do Portuguese dubbing?" Well, I can do anything, right? They didn't say, "Are you doing Portuguese dubbing?" or "Have you done Portuguese dubbing?"
Right.
They said, "Can you do?" I said, "Yes." I made millions of dollars because I said yes. So I tell people when the interview we're doing now, I said, "Would you like to do an interview?" And they say no. I said, when you say no to things in life, you put up a fence or a wall, and you block creativity.
You're turning away adventures every time you
Exactly.
say no to something, yes.
Saying no is the stupidest thing you could do.
Totally.
Maybe it's the risk,
You're
maybe it's the
denying
fear.
yourself.
You're denying yourself
an
growth.
opportunity and adventure, yes.
100%.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, so and then I also say one of my sayings is, ask and you may receive. Not you will receive, like the Bible says. You may, because the guy before you was a cop, and I said, "Can I interview you?" And he said, "No." I said, "Well, first off, you just put up a big bridge, and I'm really bummed that I haven't done a cop yet, you know, because I've done scientists and I've done the Portuguese."
You know what? I got in trouble one time because this is when I was during my comedy career. There was 2 girls taking a picture with a police officer outside one of the clubs I was performing at that night, and I ran out and photobombed this cop in a picture, and he got pissed at me. Like he was wanting to take down my information. I was like, "Dude, just photobomb me." He said, "No, you can't get in a picture with the police officer unless you have permission." This and that. I'm like,
really?
"Oh, it's okay for 4 tits to jump in a picture with you, but you won't let a dude like be funny in the background." Like,
Right.
Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, well, cops can be a pain in the butt.
He had a bit of a little ego problem, I think.
But they have the gun, so they can.
Yeah.
They're loud.
He had an ego problem and a gun solution, so I backed away.
So we're in Latigo Canyon. It's a gorgeous canyon. Now is this Latigo? No, this is Latigo. This is Mulholland. No, it's Canaan.
Right, Latigo.
Is this Canaan?
This is Latigo.
Yeah.
This is Latigo?
Well, I don't know what the name of the street is, but
No, I think it's
Latigo.
no, it's Canaan. No, this we're coming up to Latigo. This is Canaan, isn't it? Canaan?
That was the exit.
This should be
too.
Canaan.
Mulholland came in and Latigo.
This should be Canaan. K-A-N-A-N. I haven't been on this road in ages. But
This is a little shortcut road when you're cutting through 101, like straight to the beaches of Malibu, right? Yeah, I've traveled this a few times getting around LA.
Yeah. So you guys gonna have some fun? You're gonna get smashingly drunk?
Woohoo!
Yeah, buddy.
Woo!
This is a good friend of mine.
Like our
shout
first
out,
day off for
shout out
the-
to Natural Incense, the reggae band. This is the drummer who is getting married tonight. These guys actually had a really good, have had a really good career. I think they took a little bit of break right now after recording the last CD, but they did some traveling with like Revolution and a couple other big bands. They're kind of monsters in the reggae industry. Actually.
Oh, really? There's a good fishing spot right there.
No doubt.
You pay to fish there.
I just found out a little fact today. Did you know that Montana is considered the trout capital fishing spot of the nation?
No, but I used to live in Mammoth, and I caught a lot of great trout up there.
Yeah.
And Convict Lake and a couple other lakes up there.
Left a lot of brown trout in the tides.
So music is great. I'm working with World Peace One, and they have a concert coming up called Storm Aid with Bruno Mars and Coldplay and Bruce Springsteen.
Nice.
And it'll be all the top bands. And
so I think music, comedy, and comedy is kind of a little bit outside of this realm because it's language based, you know, but laughter. But comedy, music, and performing arts like dancing, I think, are some of the universal languages. Like you can communicate by dancing, you can communicate by singing, you can communicate with sound.
Well, comedy though is kind of limited because like I was in England as a young man, and all their comedy is based on knowing the neighborhoods.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not very funny if you don't know England. But
to take away from
the worst comedies you can make, the worst films you can make are comedies because they don't translate to a lot of countries. Horror now is a fabulous genre.
Everyone loves a good horror.
Everyone likes to be scared shitless. Well, we all love to be scared, you know. But I love comedy, but I wouldn't produce a comedy film, you know. Bless you. Gesundheit. Ate sway. All kind of languages.
How many
But-
languages do you speak?
I'm working on English. So,
Spanish,
So
English, and
almost
drunk.
one.
you know, I know how to say I'm fantastic in 12 languages now. Je suis fantastique, French. Ich bin fantastisch,
German?
German. Yo soy fantastisch.
Fantastico, Spanish.
Fantastico, soy fantastico, Spanish. Hoy so fantastisch, Portuguese. And then I have all those written down. I
That's
have-
right, you're on the right track. I like
I
that.
don't have Russian yet. Do you know Russian?
Not that much.
So who's your friend is getting married? Is that the deal?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A buddy of mine
Your
from
buddy?
high school who is the drummer for the band Natural Incense.
Okay.
Him and his girl have been together for about, I was trying to figure out the time.
Are they a big band now?
I would say probably like B or C level as far as, I hate to try and like rate them or judge or anything,
Yeah.
but as far as like exposure and
Right.
recognition,
Okay.
they've done opening acts touring with some like the A-list
Okay, gotcha.
reggae bands, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be a good one. They said a little surprise guest for the entertainment, so it's,
Cool.
being that he's in the entertainment industry and half
Right.
the guests are, it's going to be interesting to see who shows up.
Okay. We're going through a tunnel. Well, guys, I want to thank you for participating in a uplifting interview.
Yeah, absolutely, that's fun.
And it is a lot of fun, and hopefully someone will watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
No, if you like what you're seeing, of course, subscribe. We now have this translated into podcasts now. And, of course, we've got the, what do you call that, Instagram thing? And what's nice about the Instagram, every day we do a motivational, what do you call it, slogan.
At this handle right here?
Yeah, at _fantastic today.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody, subscribe, like, share, and be fantastic, guys. Thank you for being fantastic.
Yay, we're fantastic.
Oh, I know the guy who owns that winery right there, by the way.
Just FYI, your Instagram handle's not on here.
It is.
It just says
It just says